There is a very specific kind of exhaustion that comes from being highly self-aware but still feeling completely stuck. And I see it every day. You've done all the work, read the books, and you follow all the right experts and are a part of the right groups. Highly capable, a success in your professional life, efficient, proactive, and function brilliantly under pressure. But then you get home, and despite all that knowledge, you find yourself snapping at your kids. You feel the heat rise in your chest, the irritability that you know is not helpful, yet you can't seem to turn it off. The most painful part for high achievers is that self-awareness gap. You're standing there watching yourself be the reactive parent in real time, judging yourself for it while it's happening, and feeling the brutal shame of not being to stop it. And you start asking, what's wrong with me? Why isn't all this effort changing how I feel? The truth is, high achievement is not the same thing as nervous system capacity. In fact, most of the parents I work with their work ethic, discipline, are actually survival techniques that they learned in childhood. Your nervous system likely learned very early on that being useful and being responsible was the only way to stay safe and loved. So now when your kids are demanding or pushing boundaries, your system defaults to that old priority. I have to be useful, I have to be responsible for their mood. This is why you might feel bullied by your own children or find yourself people-pleasing a toddler just to avoid the conflict. Look, you're not failing here. Your hardware is running an old program. And really, the kids don't care about discipline scripts. They don't care about your logic, explanation. They bypass your conscious mind and plug directly into your nervous system. They feel your tension and your overtime energy and they react to it. This doesn't change with more effort, more discipline, more power, or even more love. Love is not the problem, but it changes by switching the state of your nervous system. In my one-on-one sessions, I act as a co-regulator. Using conversational hypnotherapy, we don't talk about your problems or your symptoms. We tap directly into that non-verbal information your body is holding, and we find those survival switches that have been stuck on. Since maybe you were small, we gently teach your system how to power those switches down. So if you're tired of knowing better, but not being able to act better or feel better, let's see if we can turn that switch off. I'm inviting you to book a complimentary call with me. We'll look at the survival mechanisms that are interfering with your connection at home and find out if this approach that I'm using is the right solution to help you finally feel as capable at home as you do everywhere else. You can DM me, check the link in my bio to book a time.